words. Disclaimer. PSA. If you rock with my channel, I need you to do me a big favor. Please go watch my videos. Go watch the older videos. Go watch the lives, the regular videos. I used to do reactions, but I don't do reactions anymore because of the copywriting and everything. But please go watch the videos and everything. I need 1,300 more watch hours to get back monetized. You know what I'm saying? YouTube trying to basically blackball me. That's why my channel not growing, because they don't like what I say and because I just tell what's on my mind. So the question I have today is, as you know, the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James thing went down because of, I guess, some comments that Stephen A. Smith said like a month ago, 2 months ago, that what he said was not even really that bad. I got a question though. Why hasn't LeBron ever checked Skip and ran up on Skip that way? Skip Bayless is literally the biggest LeBron James critic, hater, whichever side you on. Maybe in history, the biggest LeBron James critic or hater in history. You're not finna sit here and tell me that LeBron ain't been in an arena or been in the same place as Skip or known Skip was there and saw him or had a, you know where everybody else is at. I see you've never checked Skip about anything. I do remember Skip saying in 2011 that he wrote people names down, who he was going, you know what I'm saying, get at and everything, and then he proceeded to choke because the moment was too big for him at that moment. But I just gotta know, Skip Bayless, even me, and I'm not a LeBron fan at all, even me has had to sit back and be like, bro, Skip, bro, you like you doing too much, bro. You being overly critical of LeBron. Even I have had to say that sometimes. Now, a lot of the time, Skip just be telling it how it is. But never once have I ever heard, seen, or any of that him run up on Skip Bayless. Or how about Chael Sonnen? Chael Sonnen said something, double down on something that could basically ruin your legacy if it came out to be true. You didn't say anything. Oh, but when it comes to Stephen A. Smith, oh yeah, I had to approach him. You know what I'm saying? I had to approach him. Out of everything that's been said about you, Stephen A. Smith, what he said about, could you please stop this? And you putting LeBron and you putting Bronny in a bad situation. And Too Raw, I just watched this video. I agree with him 100%. You created this madness about Bronny James. When you tweeted out Bronny better than some of these cats on League Pass, is lightweight hilarious. You were doing what you claim inside the NBA is doing, shitting on the NBA product while simultaneously putting extra heat on Bronny. If you would have never said that, you would have never said, oh, he could play for us right now. Now people want to see it. Okay, well, let's see how good he is. He come in, he's dog shit, he's trash. Now you don't want people to criticize him. Just like you and LeBron fans. All praise, what I tell y'all, all praise, no criticism. But you have never, not once, pulled up on Skip at all. Skip been talking shit about you for 22 years. And if Skip is giving you a compliment, it's a backhanded compliment. He's still doing it. And not once have you said anything. Nothing. You didn't say nothing to Chael Sonnen. Or is it because you like them people with the complexion for the protection? Is it? You got Darvin Ham fired, told him to get the fuck out of here, went and got a coach that's not proven at all. Darvin Ham would have won that game last night versus the Nuggets. I just need to know why this was the last straw to where you had to, you know what I'm saying, I guess, check Stephen A. And you niggas is out here championing that like he did something. LeBron would have punched him. I saw somebody say LeBron would have punched him if he would have tried to get loud. LeBron would have been working for Stephen A. Smith if he would have hit him. Stephen A. Smith would have sued the fuck out of LeBron. And I would have been right behind him. You can't. I've never heard the LeBron fans, LeBron, Clutch Sports, any of them complain about when they getting nothing but love, nothing but praise. I don't hear them talking about none of the content creators, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, Marcus Spears, so on and so forth. I don't hear them say nothing about any of them. Giving them praise. I wasn't hearing nothing when they was putting Bronny on ESPN, 1 minute highlights, 30-second highlights. You didn't hear any of that. It's only when the criticism starts. And that's my biggest problem with LeBron. Along with the excuses and the blame game. The blame game, the excuses, and the fact that he can't take criticism. There's no way you could be a GOAT, bro, and you can't accept criticism. He's an insecure player, bro. He's insecure. As great as he is, and LeBron is great, don't ever get that twisted. LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time. One of the 7 greatest players of all time, in my opinion. For you to be that great and that insecure, because you are insecure, because Kobe, Jordan never had a stranglehold like this. Bird never had a stranglehold like this over the media. Kobe got destroyed by the media. Destroyed. Never did none of this. But the fact that you try to control all media members on what they say is the reason why me, Too Raw, Ticket, other folks say that you paying these dudes to say what they say. They've been exposed. Nick Wright, he got exposed. Shannon Sharp said the greatest NBA players in the world are God, MJ, and Kobe. If you go and listen to Shannon Sharp, reason why, how LeBron became his favorite player, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro. He swapped his friend was a Kobe fan. Was a LeBron fan, and he was a Kobe fan, and they swapped that. He started being a LeBron fan, and he started being a Kobe fan. Like, it's really stupid, bro. It gotta stop, bro. You forced him into this league. Now you don't want people to criticize him and talk about his game. You talking about Stephen A. Was questioning me as a father. He wasn't questioning you as a father. He said that in the beginning that's not what he doing, and you still didn't. I guess you just don't believe him. You can't stop everybody from criticizing Bronny or you. Everybody. LeBron hasn't learned this. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like your game. You can't beat people into submission and saying you're the GOAT. A lot of people think you're the GOAT. A lot of people don't think you're the GOAT. But the problem I have is y'all always saying stuff is hate. Now, we got some LeBron haters out here that their whole channel is making LeBron videos. I'm not one of them, but I will call the bullshit out when I hear it or when I see it. And this shit is going on. It's never been going down with anybody that's supposed to look like a or be a GOAT. The shit is ridiculous. I just don't believe that what he did. I just don't believe that, bro. LeBron don't keep the same energy with everybody. He know who to approach and who not, or who he wants to approach. Because, like I said, he ain't never checked Skip Bayless like this. Skip Bayless been talking shit about him for 22 years, and Stephen A. been one of the people that's been defending him against that. Now that Stephen A. Smith is talking out a little more about, you know what I'm saying, speaking more of his mind because he's a Jordan guy, I think that's what's getting under LeBron's skin. So now you take an excuse saying that he was questioning your father. He was not doing that. Like I said, man, it's at the end of the day, LeBron, the media is tired of you. The media is finally you wore out your welcome, bro. Sometimes you got to know when to say when. Most of the greats knew when it was time to retire, bro. LeBron doesn't. LeBron is fueled by stats, and stats. He might think he could win again because he got Luka and everything, but he's really fueled by stats. That's why that's all they talk about. They talk about his stats more than his championships now. Why? Because of this dumb ass GOAT debate that I am sick of and tired of, which I will make a video about. But this shit got to stop at some point, bro. Like, I just need to know why you didn't check Skip Bayless. You've never checked Skip Bayless like you went and did Stephen A. Smith. And I know a lot of people is like, I wish Stephen A. Smith would have said this to his face and blah, blah, blah. Stephen A. Smith didn't want to make a scene. Stephen A. Smith heard what he had to say and everything. He didn't want to make a scene. And Stephen A. Smith didn't get his money yet. He wasn't going to fuck his money up. So I don't disagree with what Stephen A. Smith stood there. It wasn't like he ran away or something like that. But I don't disagree with how Stephen A. Smith reacted to it. And for y'all that's saying, oh, why you ain't say this to LeBron face? He would have said that to LeBron face. It would have been a shouting match back and forth. ESPN is a LeBron network. It would have looked bad on Stephen A. He's already been in negotiations for months, and I'm not wanting to pay him. Probably wouldn't have got paid. A lot of shit could have happened. But I guess when he seen that video of him talking to Richard Jefferson and everything like that, that made him, you know what I'm saying, address it. And I'm glad Stephen A. Smith went on Gil's Arena and gave his side. And just Stephen A. Smith has just been being real. When you want to check people about them not having you to go or this and that, like, it's disrespectful. Bro, y'all insecure, bro. You can't force everybody to think LeBron is the GOAT. Just like I can't force people to think that Jordan or Kobe is the GOAT. Everybody, I'm going to be real, everybody has their GOAT right now, bro. Everybody is set in stone who they think is the GOAT, most people. Me, I think that Kobe is the GOAT. I think he's the greatest player I ever seen in my life. If we talking about pure basketball. If we talking about with the resume and all that and impact on the game and everything, it's Jordan. as far as taking the game to another level and being global, along with the play on the court and the resume, is Jordan. But if we just talking basketball player to basketball player, just on the court, I think it's Kobe. But I can't force people to believe that. I could state a case and try to change their mind, but I can't force people. This man is literally trying to force people to say he the GOAT, or force people to only give him praise. Now you checking media members, man. That look weak on your end. How about you check some of these NBA players that's been saying stuff, that says stuff about you? You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. You're not. You're not gonna do that. It's getting laughable at this point. Seriously, bro. They're trying to strip our opinion from us. Like, seriously, you're trying to strip your opinion from us. And this only is with LeBron. Steph Curry get criticized. He been getting criticized. You don't see Steph Curry out here uh getting his brand or getting his people to pull up on people and everything like that. This ain't the first time. I'm talking about way before this. He trying to check people because they criticize him or saying something about him. He did it to Kendrick Perkins, whipped him back into shape. Trying to do it to Stephen A, but Stephen A stood on 10. Regardless of what people say about Stephen A. Smith, he stood on 10. So yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. This stuff got to stop at some point, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Peace. It's been Who It's In, though.